It's Baseball Betsy here, just doing a quick drop in to let you know what's going on with the Dunedin Stadium, the spring training home of the Toronto Blue Jays. I was lucky enough yesterday to get a chance to go out on the balcony in the business offices and take a look at what's going on the field right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see here, they're getting pretty far along in the construction. The boardwalk that will give you a 360-degree view of the stadium has been pretty much completed, at least the surface where you'll walk. They have the great drainage down. That's gravel you see out where the field will be, and the new sprinkler heads are all lined up. Obviously, the sod will be the last thing to go in. So currently, all the drainage is in. They're working on the boardwalk where the video will go to the right here. On the right side of this picture, if you look just over the railing there, you can see where the new bar will be in right field, which will be just above where the Toronto or home team bullpens will be. If you look just past that out towards the distance, you can see that the boardwalk continues around, and in the center of center field is where the new video scoreboard will go. As we start here, you can see the offices, followed by a section that had brand new seating, so that hasn't been replaced. As we pan down, you can see that they're starting to work on the party boxes and guest suites there in the center. The pass-throughs have been enlarged. They're about double, if not 3 times the size as they used to be, to come up from the outside of the stadium into the concourse. I'll focus in on those a little bit more later. They've expanded both dugouts. If you go from the end there, it goes to the boardwalk, which goes ahead and gives you the 360-degree view as you can walk around the entire stadium, something that you could not do previously. It's going to add a lot to the ambiance and give a lot more perspective from the outfield. It's going to look great. Here's a closer view of where the video board will go out in the outfield. This picture has a lot going on. The big white building in the back is where the visitors' locker rooms will be, as well as a workroom for the groundskeepers. Previously, they had been in a very small, narrow building, basically underneath the grandstand. Here, they'll have a lot more room. In front of that, you can see the raised boardwalk where the boardwalk goes up and then reaches a level platform. And there will be a large bar and seating area there, so you will be able to sit far out in left field. This is just to the right of the prior picture. To the left would be where the visitors' locker room is and where the bar and seating area in left field will be. This is where the visitors' bullpen will be, about where that white truck is near the fence. As you can see here, they've now added a balcony to where the suites were. This will be a suite with at least 1 row of seating outside, something that they hadn't had previously. There's a lot going on in this picture and a lot that you can take away from it. As you can see, where the field ends, which is about where the gravel is, the sight lines in the stadium are not going to change. Being that close to the action will not change. It'll be just like it was before, which was the best thing that the stadium had going for it. In this picture, you can also see that they've extended the home team's dugout quite a bit, as well as the pass-through for the fans to go from the concourse underneath the stadium. This gives you a clear view into the visitors' dugout. As you can see with all the new block to the right side of the dugout, how much they've actually expanded and lengthened the visiting team's dugout. It's very comparable to what they did to the home team's dugout. They also, more importantly, added access for the players to go underneath the stadium to where a bathroom will now be. Previously, they had to exit the dugout, walk down the left field side, walk out of the playing field, and back around to where the visitors' locker room was. This will be a great improvement, and I'm sure the players will appreciate it. Here you can see how the pass-through to go from the concourse underneath the stadium to where the the concessions are has been expanded. It is obviously double in size. It's comparable to the one that's on the home team side, but because of the angle, you can see this better. Traditionally, if you've been to the stadium, you'll understand how congested, these were a congestion point at the games, because when everybody would go to leave, everyone would just funnel there and get stuck. It really would cause a lot of congestion on the concourse at the end of the game. Here's a better view of the bar that will be in right field. This bar will have standing areas and little tables so that you can stand, have a beer, and watch the game. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Jays for having me out and letting me take these pictures and post this video. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I will periodically post updates to the stadium construction on this channel. Thanks for watching.